This is a point about the place where Gessler brother used to make their shoes. It is described as this place is a church. The perfume, the feeling, the essence is compared to a church. And the inner place where they used to work is compared to sanctum sanctorum. For example, if you go to a mandir, uh, if you ever gone to a mandir, you would observe that there are places where people sit and then the priest goes inside and then there is an altar of God. So the most sacred place in the mandir is called sanctum sanctorum. Now this is for mandir, this is for church. In a church, there are places where people sit and then there is an altar of Christ. There the priest stands and that's the sacred most place in the church. This is for church. Here in the story quality, the same kind of description is given for the shoemaking shop. Shoemaking shop is compared to church. It appears as if it's a blasphemous, but it's not blasphemous. It is not sacrilegious. It is not disrespect to religion or God. It is not trying to belittle God. It is trying to uplift work. It is trying to give dignity to the work that we do. Sanctum sanctorum is nothing but it's our own perception that this is a mandir and the most sacred place is this. It is our perception. For example, if a foreigner comes who has no cultural idea about what sanctum sanctorum is, to him everything would appear same. The mandir outer courtyard, the inner courtyard, the innermost courtyard, the place of worship, to him everything would appear same. That means mandir in itself neither has purity or impurity or sanctum sanctorum, the outward courtyard, the inner courtyard, the mid courtyard. They are all just rooms for a foreigner. But for a devotee, each place has its significance. That means when you put devotion into action, then anything becomes a path to reach God. So this concept of comparing in the story church with the place of worship is described not to insult God or church or Christ. It is to prove through the story that work is worship. The concept of sanctum sanctorum is in the mind. You have attached special purity to that. You have perceived that on this particular day you should be very pure. You have attached that on Mahashivratri you should do this. You have attached that on Eid you should take bath and meet people. You have attached, it's your perception. So if you can perceive and convert a day into a holiday, a special day, a sacred day, so if you can attach your respect, you can convert an ordinary work into an extraordinary work, into a work of devotion. So this concept of sanctum sanctorum is given in the story to justify that cliche that work is worship and everything we do can be a worship.